Dear students, I have come with a new chapter, that is Introduction to Consumer Protection Act. This is very important act because which we can use for our day-to-day transactions. We do so many things online. We purchase so many things online. We make so many online payments. So anything to protect consumer rights, this act, the knowledge about this act will tell you how to deal in such situation. So this is very important from the point of view of not only from the examination but from your personal and official capacity. So let us learn the details. Consumer Protection Act 2019. First, this act was enacted in the Parliament in 1986. That situation was different. Now 2019, what we are doing is totally different. That was the need for reviving the act again, passing a new act again. So consumers' rights is administered through this act. If I got cheated by a service provider, if I got cheated when I purchased something, I can make use of this act. I can take action against the seller or the service provider. Challenges. What is the need? Challenges need by technology dependent consumers. Everything, right from curry leaves to consumer durables, we buy online. So that is the dependence of technology these days. So we need this act. Then protecting and promoting consumers' rights. Consumers' rights can be protected through this act. Then timely and effective settlement of customers' grievances. I told you about the earlier act 1986. It was time consuming and so many pending cases. Due to the delay in settling the issues, people never used to approach consumer court. So they got tired with that time taken in settling the issues. But now this act, you can see that there are so many changes they made. You can file the complaints online. You can ask for video conferencing. There is no need to go to the court. So all these privileges are there and they are ensuring timely settlement. So that is the most important aspect of this act. Now, what is the need for a new bill? The presence of increasingly complex products and services. Anything available in the globe, anywhere in the globe, whether it's a service you are looking for or an item you want to purchase, it's possible with the technology. Now, rise in international trade and e-commerce. You can say multinational companies presence everywhere. Right from the daily needs, we are depending on multinational corporations. New delivery systems have provided good opportunities for customers. That many online platforms are there where we can send goods to deliver goods. All this we are depending on the online platforms. Now, customers are vulnerable to new forms of unfair trade and unethical business practices. So many online frauds we can, whether it is related to banking or whether it's related to misappropriation of bank accounts, whether they are not providing the service provided as they are supposed to give. All these problems are there. Now, there are misleading advertisements also. See, misleading advertisements, anytime if they are giving any misleading advertisement, not only the company, the brand ambassador also will be held responsible. So that is the need for the new act. Now, what are the objectives of the new bill? To ease the process of consumer grievance redressal cell. To consumer grievance redressal. If your customer is not happy, they can approach the consumer grievance cell and what is the redressal system they are following. Then to dispose consumers' complaints in a speedy manner. Justice delayed is justice denied. That is very apt in this case. So we are looking for immediate settlement. When a customer is not happy, he wants an immediate settlement. He wants a compensation or he wants the thing what he are asking for from the service provider or the seller. Now, disposal of pending consumer court cases across the country. So many cases were pending across the country. They want a speedy disposal of cases. Now, new features of the bill. Just jurisdiction limits are changed to district commission. If you want to file a case, if you are looking for a compensation up to 1 crore, we have to go to the district commission. If you are looking for a compensation between 1 crore to 10 crore, then you have to approach the state commission. If you are looking for anything compensation about 10 crore, then you have to approach the national commission. Now, deemed admissibility after 21 days of filing. So, when you file a case, within 21 days, you will come to know from the consumer court whether the case is accepted or rejected. 21 days time. Speedy redressal of grievances. Empowerment of consumer consumption to enforce their orders. So consumer court has also got powers when they are giving certain orders. If it's for compensation, if it's for litigation expenses, the party has to make the immediate payment. Otherwise, they have to face the consequences. Now, appeals only on question of law after the second stage. So appeals are possible. First you go to district court, then you are going to state commission, then you are going to national commission. After the settlement only appeal is possible. Now ease of approaching consumer commission. So it's easy to approach. You can file online complaints 24/7 anywhere in the globe, whether you're at workplace, whether you're at home, whether you're traveling, you can file the complaint because it's online. And if you're not able to present in the court, you can ask for video conferencing. That facility is also there. So complaints can be filed online. Video conferencing for hearing is possible. All these are the advantages. These are the customer friendly approaches. Now, what are the rights of consumers? It's very important to know that, because I told you, if they are violating this, then they can take action. So first is right to safety. Anything they are selling, or if a service provider, then they have to tell about the safety precautions. If you're buying a mixer grinder, or if you're buying a mixie, or if you're buying any other item, refrigerator, if you're buying a television, if you're buying crackers, if you're buying poison, anything, safety measures should be mentioned in the outer package, or it has to be informed by the seller to the consumer. When you're buying poison, you have to tell that this is poison. It should not be it should not reach the children. So it should be keep it away from the reach of children. So what all precautions they have to take. Even if you're buying a mixer grinder, they will tell that read the instructions before using. If you are using without using water, then it can explode. Then pressure cooker, same thing. They will tell that read the instructions before using. So all these things they will take care to protect the consumer safety. Now, right to information. All the information possible, it should be available to the consumers. So right to information. Information, it can be from the company website, it can be from the service provider, it can be from the seller, it can be from the manufacturer, it can be from through an advertisement, it can be through a brochure, it can be through a newspaper advertisement, any form, but the consumers have the right to get all the information. Now, right to choose. We know that anywhere in the globe, if anything is available, we have the right to buy that. So that right to select. See, if you're going and looking anything online, they will show the item we are looking for. They will first show that. Then they will show the similar products also, so that you can make a comparison and you can decide the best. The features will be highlighted, so you can make a right decision. Now, right to be heard. Right to be heard is when you are not happy with the item you purchased or the service you got, then you're going to a consumer court with a complaint. So there is somebody to hear your complaints and to settle that. So that is the right to be heard. Now, right to redressal. If you're not happy with the consumer forum, whatever the decision, then you have the right to file the appeal. Now, right to consumer education. You can see that ICICI Bank, Everyday Times of India, half-page advertisement they are giving. How to use the debit card, how to use the credit card, how to use the checkbook properly. All these details, how to do net banking, how to do online payments. All this, every day they are giving that advertisement. It's their part of their CSR activity. So they are educating the consumers so that every company at their level, they will try to educate the consumers. Now, right to file complaint from anywhere in the globe. That is the advantage of online complaint. You can file complaints online. If you're traveling, if you're at home, if you're at your workplace, anywhere in the globe, online filing of complaint is possible. Now, right to seek compensation under product liability. If the liability, conditions and warranties are not fulfilled, we have the right to ask for compensation. Now, right to protect consumers as a class. See, for example, if you group of people, they purchased a plot, a flat or a land from a builder, but they didn't get whatever the builder has promised. So it's not one consumer got cheated, it's a group of consumers got cheated. So what they can do, as a group, they can file a complaint. It's not necessary that everybody should go to the consumer court. If one representative is filing a case, that is as good as all the petitioners file the case. As a group, they can file or raise the complaint. Now, right to seek a hearing using video conferencing. See, when the matter will come to the court, you are not able to physically present in the court. You are not getting leave. You are at your workplace. You are traveling. You are not in the country. So then you can request for a video conferencing. That possibility is also there. Now, right to know why a complaint was rejected. See, I told you within 21 days of filing the case, they will tell you, the consumer court will inform you whether the case is accepted or rejected. So if the case is rejected, they will tell you the reason why it is rejected. So this is what I wanted to explain in this module. Happy learning. Thank you.